So I think we'll have to sacrifice.
Welcome back. How's your donut?
Not my thing. I'm hungry. So I have to sacrifice.
Donuts. All right. That's how we're starting the video off today.
Donuts.
Donuts. He's hungry.
Oh,
Hangry probably is the proper way to put that. The face of disgust. Anyways, I guess we can update you on this truck. This thing, the engine is done. We're waiting for one AC line because another line broke when I was taking it off the other compressor. But other than that, everything else is done up there. They did 2 injectors. Here's the bad one that you guys can actually see. That is not supposed to be like that. And then the other one, the solenoid wasn't working. But this sucker sounds good now. I guess we gotta start polishing the aluminum, Christoph, eventually. You're really struggling.
I know, not my favorite.
I put 2 more batteries in it. I already polished all the chrome and the stainless. I gotta do the wheels now. We gotta paint the tanks, but we'll get to that eventually. I did do the windows. Those are done. Both of them go up and down good. I got new gaskets on it. So Alex doesn't have to reach over and force those shut. And then the chopper has got no wears because the parts are still not in. The tire is finally on because we pulled out the sap truck the other day. We just gotta put oil in it, but we gotta drive it ahead a little bit because the plug's at the bottom right now. But the truck we can move now. We just have a cluster of bull crap on it, right? What are you doing here, Christoph?
My favorite in the world. Lights.
Yeah.
They don't ever stop.
Well, they're always broken. But you can't run without them because it's illegal. And we don't got to deal with that crap. I don't know. Everything on the left is not working right on this truck.
Used to.
Well, it was like 3 days ago. Everything for the box, because there's a marker light front and back, and then your rear left blinkers. But everything on the right here is working. You got your light here and up there. And everything in the front of the truck is also working right. So he's going in underneath. Yeah, I'm not gonna crawl under there, will you? There's a little junction box. Oh, right here. That he's trying to open up and follow wires to see what's corroded. That is what it is. And then I'm gonna try to put some springs on this hood because normally it takes like a 3-man army to open this. I'm gonna see if that helps because right now there's no springs. There's just these 2 chains helping opening it, and it's kind of annoying because you can't open this thing on your own most of the time. You can if you really force it, but it just sucks. So these are the springs. They're in the bag. Are these the correct ones? Probably not, but we're gonna make them work because that's what they had in stock. So we gotta mount somewhere here and then somewhere to the hood. And we'll get that figured out in a minute. That should work. All right. So you've got to looking at this. I was gonna mount here and then to a bolt here. And I did it over there. And all that does is force it shut. It doesn't help me with opening. And that's kind of countering what I'm trying to do. So I found a spot in the radiator higher here that I could get the bolt in. And then I'm gonna mount it up there. I'll show you in a second. Should work. They're the same ones that are on the Western Stars, but it'll work. Western Star Freightliner, same company, different name. Just like Kenworth and Peterbilt, all owned by the same place. This right here, we had to get a linkage rod for the clutch. Look at it, it says Peterbilt. What's on the other side? Pack car. See that? I wasn't lying. Peterbilt, Kenworth, all the same stuff. It's just a rod for the clutch. We're gonna weld this on. It's like 7 something, so I want to get one side done, and then see how it works.
Spring or something?
Yeah, we're mounting this up. We gotta make our own system.
Yeah.
And then we gotta pull this out and put the white Western Star, and he's gonna get lined tomorrow and put some alcohol in the air system so it don't freeze on him.
So I leave this. I'll get up here.
I'm guessing my ground is not gonna work there.
Why are you welding it on there?
Oh yeah.
Well, do you want to get a grinder so you can weld on something?
I know.
Well, I should clean that up.
My wire grinder back.
What do you mean you got lights?
What do you mean? My wire grinder back and then the welder back. No. This is. I thought I was set up, but I put the ground on the truck.
Yeah.
And I realized we're on a fiberglass
hood.
hood, so nothing's gonna work how you want it to.
Where are you gonna put the spring?
So I'm welding this here. Has the hole. I'm gonna weld it there, and that spring will connect down here to this bolt that I already set up. And that should get it. I'm really hoping because Freightliner, at least this one, is not set up to have springs, or if it was, before we got it, they were not there. There's a tack weld there.
Yeah, there you go. Nope, still not.
There you go.
Look at that. Alright, he finally found his
I know how to grab new ones.
Oh.
Moved mine.
There you go.
Okay, you're.
Yeah, whoa, okay.
Hold it.
Yeah. I'm not at the, I'm pushing down that hole and there's a.
So you're saying it's gonna work?
One second.
No. All right, let me push the bolt out. Okay. Ooh, that helps. Look at that.
Is it on?
Yep. Now the hood just slammed shut on my head.
Well, so I just don't want that coming in my teeth, so.
All right, now we have this baby.
Is that gonna hit anything?
Nah, nothing's gonna hit because the hood's closed. We can't see if it hits.
I like that.
Okay, let's try this.
Well, I just didn't know if this was gonna hit.
Hey, grab the ground. I forgot about that.
I didn't know if the spring was gonna hit this pipe.
No, because it comes over to here on the mount on the.
See how that.
That's
Might want to tighten that up at some point.
someday, not today.
Alright, see.
It's a Fright shaker, so it has to be able to wiggle with it.
Everything wiggles.
Oh, let's see if it worked. We didn't tighten nothing yet because we want to see if it works. We gotta. I'll try pulling it. We gotta set it over after.
The problem is you got one side not, so it's pulling it up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. At least try opening it. Maybe it's easier. Did it go easier? Oh boy, that's exciting.
But yeah, you do need both because it twists it sideways.
All right, so you see that right there? We did something Freightliner.
That's progress.
That's 50% progress. We gotta tighten these up before we pull it out tonight. Then tomorrow I'll do the other ones. But we have to get the other truck in. It's like 7:30, and they want to get that done today. But I wanted to make sure at least one of my springs worked. It's Jimmy rigged together, but somehow that worked. I'm excited. I'm sick of trying to take two people to open this hood.
Yeah. Plus it also hits.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down, it catches.
You can see how it screwed up our hood there because it would, as you saw right there, it yanked it over sideways. But before,
It would slam down.
we dropped it like a top all the time. There was no soft going down. It was. So that'll help with that. And opening it will be a lot nicer. We're gonna pull her out now. I just tightened them. I did have to double nut them because you want to keep it loose. That way it can spin when the hood goes down. Pivot.
They can pivot.
Pivot. Pivot. All right. So we're gonna close it. Fill it, put oil in it, everything. Checked it.
So it comes down.
Oh yeah. You can just lean it now. You got assistance.
There.
It's a little better. We gotta wiggle it a little bit more, but the spring's pulling it sideways, and it's kind of forcing it that way right now. I'll help him pick it up in a second and fix it. But yeah, do the other one tomorrow. Just to show I wasn't lying, we did put it on correctly. We gotta pull this out. I don't know. It's been hitting for years, so that little scratch there doesn't bother us anymore. Taking her out. Christoph did find the wire that's bad, but he ran haven't had time to do it today. So that's also why we got pulled in tomorrow again too. But he found the bad wire. One of them was half rubbed off. You can turn your lights on, you know, they still some work. Doesn't turn the headlights on. Whatever. It's got backup lights. Then the white stars out here. We'll pull that in. She's old. You'll get that. That one has 1,000,000 something miles on it. The other truck, the freight shaker. And you can tell. So we're gonna put the alcohol into the air system so that it stops freezing up. It's supposed to be 2 degrees tomorrow and he's gonna go on the road.
It's all good.
What do you think?
Good enough.
He's got his tarp up there. He drops on it, and then this tailgate doesn't have a locking mechanism, so he just runs a big ratchet strap around the back. It doesn't need it, but it's just there as security.
You just gotta make sure you pump the air out.
Christoph's, his own words. I was like, you want to show how to do this? No. Don't know if it's correct, but it gets in there. We'll let you show him, Christoph. This is not maybe correct way, but it's how we do it. Step 1, get all the air out. We've made that mistake before and not took all the air out.
Yeah, when the air compressor stops working.
Yeah. You don't think this is correct?
I don't, probably not. Someone will have a smart look.
Right way to put.
You have the machine for it. That's in the system.
Ooh. Well, we're cheap farmers and we're going at it.
It works.
Yeah. It may not be right, but it's our right way.
Hopefully that's the fight line.
Yeah, it is. That sucker. She's a little
Leaky. All right,
little leaky.
Let's suck it in.
You gotta take it out of gear. Pump the brakes. So now basically you just cycle all the air systems, the brakes, to get that alcohol stuff through the whole system. And when it shuts off, I'll explain more why we open it up. Pumping. Show a little bit of the pumping.
Right.
All right.
You look fine.
See, that is maybe not the correct way to do it, but it's our correct way.
I guess if you know the correct way, tell us.
Because that's how we do it. Christoph learned that technique, right?
No, I did it once with a full tank of air. It fucking blew up on me almost.
Well, it backfired because
definitely
the
backfired.
compressor shut off,
Yes.
and it went.
You didn't like it.
Well, he didn't like it either. He was covered. But yeah, that's how we put alcohol into the air system. Maybe it's not good to put it through the compressor like that, but We've done it for a long time like that, so it works.
You turn that light off.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this video. It's just random stuff we do at night because we're always in the woods.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Today, yeah, we were in the woods and then we're doing septic work, which was not fun.
No, there's just nothing fun today.
So it was just not. Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much we work in the shop for like 2 hours at night and get nothing done.
We got stuff done. Just,
We putter away halfway at everything and get.
I mean, that got injectors in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably
I already
talked
showed them all,
yeah,
but yeah.
So, yeah.
We're gonna get stuff done around here eventually.
You got priorities, and the woods right now are higher priority than this. So.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it for this video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe.